Heart to Heart, a Catholic media ministry, presents Ornaments of Grace, stories for Advent and Christmas. Today's final ornament of grace for Sunday of the Octave of Christmas, January 1st, New Year's Day, is the Solemnity of Mary, Mother of God, and the World Day of Peace. From the Gospel of Luke. The shepherds went in haste and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in the manger. Once they saw, they understood what had been told them concerning this child. All who heard of it were astonished at the report given them by the shepherds. Mary treasured all these things and reflected on them in her heart. Mary, of all the saints, is the most important. So it's ideal that we honor her first in the new year. She is the mother of Jesus, and through him, our mother as well. Those who celebrate this feast realize the loving care Mary has for us and how powerful her intercession is for us. We know she wants to be involved in our lives every single day. And we can ask her to help us give ourselves completely to whatever God calls us to be and to do, just as she did. Mary understood from the beginning the importance of not just jumping into anything we think is a call from God. She reflected, as today's gospel says, on all that was happening. Growing up as a faithful Jew, Mary would have been familiar with the words of the Old Testament, prophesying the coming of the Messiah. So when the Archangel Gabriel came to her, she understood the angel's words in the context of the Old Testament. They resonated with truth. Also, Mary was unafraid to ask for specifics on how this could happen. She listened to the angel's explanation. Of course, she said to let everything happen to her in accordance with God's will. Finally, the angel told her about her cousin Elizabeth being with child. So Mary set off to help Elizabeth, and Elizabeth confirmed what the angel had told Mary. These are good lessons for us too. Let us listen to the voice of God as he speaks in our hearts, but let us not be afraid to ask the Lord to confirm what we believe we have heard. Is what we heard in keeping with the scripture? It's important to check. Is there someone holy and truthful who can pray with us to help confirm what we think God is asking? Is it really of God? Do we feel the peace of Jesus and Mary within us as we accept our call? Do we continue to reflect on the Spirit's actions in our lives and how those around us are benefiting from our choices? The shepherds certainly rejoiced because of Mary's acceptance of God's call. And we find joy that Mary helped to bring us God's salvation in Jesus. Since Mary has the most successful experience in discerning and accepting the will of God, let us ask her for help. Mary treasured her child's life from the beginning all the way to the end. She treasures, as our mother, all that happens in our lives as well. So we would be wise to turn to her with whatever needs we have. She will nurture us along our journey. She will rejoice with us when we are happy, and she will hold us close in times of sorrow. She will never desert us. At the Annunciation, she said, "Let it be done to me according to your will." At Cana, she directed, "Do whatever he tells you." She reinforced with words what she had already shown by example. As Jesus was dying on the cross, she accepted her call to be our mother, as he said, "Behold, your mother." As her children, we are brothers and sisters of all. Embracing our brothers and sisters everywhere is the only path to peace. Mary, Mother of God, on this World Day of Peace, is the final ornament of grace. Observing the beautiful ornaments. How can you show that you are a true child of Mary? By embracing a brother or sister who is different than you in some way, perhaps racially, socially, religiously, or politically.